Time to segue into legs. So now that I did my chest, a little bit of back, torso is opened up, and I'm standing up really nicely. So essentially when I'm doing squats, that's what I want to do, is I just want to think about standing up, and when I go down, really open up the hips. So kind of how engagement really begins from the upper limb begins from the hand, same thing applies to the lower limb. So I'm making sure that my feet are flat. I'm thinking about my toes like this, where I'm spreading them out and grasping the ground. So look at my feet, kind of see, grasping it. So I want to be doing that when I'm stabilizing my stand-up body when I am squatting. So basically what I do, get an even grip, kind of create that tension in the upper limb, and just go underneath. Nice and center, nice and even. Stand up. I'm just gonna do a little warm-up set. All right, so first working set. Pay attention to my lower body, kind of my hips, as I'm going through this movement. And then we'll talk about mechanics after. So what I'm thinking is I'm keeping total flat foot, thinking of my foot as a tripod, big toe, small toe, heel, and really thinking of the ball, the big toe here, and keeping that on the ground the entire time. So when I squat down, I'm thinking about opening up my hips, and I do that by drawing my knees out. But I want to do that with a flat foot. So I want to avoid bringing my knees out as well as my foot up off the ground. So a good focus you can have is just like pressing that ball, the big toe down, and then ensuring that you also have weight on the heel and toward the pinky toe as well. Just a flat foot, and spread those toes out and grasp, engage that ground. Oh my gosh. So kind of like how you're making external rotation torque at the shoulder, kind of think the same thing in the hips. You want to create it right away even before you go down into the squat. Get those glutes tensed up. You should really feel this side on the glutes here tensed up. If you don't, then time to really ensure that you're getting those glutes activated properly. All right, here we go. All right, fourth set. All right. So, exercise is leg press. Let's think of those same cues that you're squatting, just do it on the leg press. So open up the hips, torque in the glutes. So aiming for 20 reps. We're gonna go for about 4 sets. Ooh. is 3 sets of lying hamstring curls with dumbbell goblet squats right here. So we're gonna superset them together. 3 sets, 20 reps here, 20 reps there. We're done. So first 10 of these are gonna be nice and controlled. Second 10 a little faster. Think about thrusting my hips into the platform and extending my legs as far as I can, squeezing in the hamstrings. Fast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that concludes this workout. So yeah, again, we did chest and legs. And then as you can see, I am pooped. Listen to my body today. Wasn't the strongest, but I still pushed through it the way that I could. And got a good workout in. I'm ready to go home and fuel up and rest. Have a good day, guys. Thanks for tuning in.